Hello again, everyone. In this one, I'm going to be covering predictions on what I think is going to be happening in Episode 5 for Fear the Walking Dead, called Cobalt, and also Episode 6, called The Good Man. Starting off, Cobalt's description is that the National Guard's plan for the neighborhood is revealed. Travis and Madison make a difficult decision. Between Episode 4 and Episode 5, I think 2 weeks is going to pass. 2 weeks to a month. And with that, I think the family is going to get sick of the National Guard. I think a lot of people in the area are starting to get sick with the National Guard and things that are going on with them, and just how hard they're being. The fact that the curfew, electricity might actually fully go out by then, and it's not coming back. Water won't be restored, medications, etc., etc. The things that they are promising aren't going to get delivered. I think that's one major thing. I think the quarantine area, the situation with it, will start getting out of hand. People will start rioting, people will start wanting to get out, which will just breed more for people that are infected to kind of spread the infection. With that, I think things will start coming to a critical level, especially with the quarantine area itself, and how they're trying to round up people that are infected, and how they're killing off people that aren't but have been out in the real world. In the quarantine areas, I think especially that the infection is going to spread. It's going to spread pretty quickly, and they're going to have little that they can do about it. I mean, of course they're going to be shooting those that they can, but I think it's going to sooner or later get overwhelming. Especially in the Episode 5 review, you hear Liza saying that this one has been bitten, and you see kind of a preview of another zombie. Yay, we're starting to see zombies again. I think Liza and the other doctors, the situation there, once again, it's going to get worse. The infection will break out, especially in the medical areas, especially, like, as I keep saying, the quarantine area and the medical areas. And I think doctors are going to start getting bit, because I think they're not really putting that many military guard there. So that especially is going to hit the doctors and the medical staff really fast. Even if they are keeping some of them strapped down, they're not going to have everyone strapped down. Especially if they die right on the table, they're not going to be expecting them to turn right away. And I think some of them will a little bit faster than they expect. Episode 6. I think that is the first time that we're going to actually see an actual full-out herd. I know it's a big prediction, but I think it's going to be the first one. They need to end this entire season, which has been relatively slow, off with something big. I think a herd attack on the neighborhood would definitely have that effect, and especially that necessity. I think it'd also be really great. It'll basically force the family to either stay and die, or they can escape the area via the way that Madison created and run. And in the meantime, who knows, maybe an undead in Episode 5 or Episode 6 will come into the neighborhood via that opening that she created, and start causing mayhem on that area as well. I'm going to do a death prediction, and there's a reason for this one. I think in this one, in Episode 6, Travis is going to die. There's been kind of foreshadowing, and this Walking Dead series, the original one, likes to do foreshadowing a lot, with Michonne saying, "I'm going to kill you," and later on she does ultimately kill him, and a few other things that kind of go on. So I think Travis is going to die, and the reason being is Daniel Salazar early on said the good people are the ones that normally die first. Madison telling Liza that if something ever happens to her, she wants Liza to kill her and not Travis, because Travis just couldn't handle it. And the Episode 6 is called The Good Man, and pretty much he's been acting like a good man. I mean, Episode 4, the military guy in charge called him the mayor of the area. Madison kind of bitched at him that he was helping everyone else out and he's not helping the family. He's overlooking his son and kind of giving him negative attention when he's, focusing on everyone else and helping everyone else, and you can kind of hear that. So I think he's going to die, and I think that's going to devastate Madison. I think that's also going to devastate Christopher, his son. But once again, I think they're going to have to leave the safety of that National Guard area. Of course, I'm gonna do a review of episode 5 when it comes out. I'll also do another prediction video. If I'm wrong on this one, then I'm wrong, and I'll do a new prediction video, but I'll still do it anyways, and kind of update what I think. So thank you for watching this, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have fun all.